Obviously, we're really excited with the victory today. I think that's a really dangerous Milwaukee team, and a team that is going to be a scary one to play in the Horizon League tournament. You got three really good players in Tucker, Rodriguez, and Green, and they're tough to stop. They do a great job spacing the floor, and so I thought, we gave up a lot of points today. Our effort in the second half was a lot better than the way we started off in the first half defensively, and then obviously we're clicking right now offensively, and certainly did some good things getting the ball into the post today. Simone to be 12 for 18 and shoot 13 free throws and finish with as many points as she did, and then Troy Hambrick 7 of 10 and 4 for 6 from the line, and I want to just say again. How proud we are of Troy, continue to battling a lot of back pain. There was a question about whether she could even go tonight before the game. That was kind of a game time decision by Troy and our training staff, who's done a terrific job with her. But Troy easily could have redshirted this year and sat out the year. And again, as I said earlier, she wanted to be a part of and believe that she could be a part of something special this year. And so, she spends as much time in the training room as she does on the basketball floor to be able to get out there and do what she did tonight, and just extremely proud of her. I also like to make mention of Monica Albano's game. Thought Monica played really well, showed tremendous patience. We were having a hard time even finding her a shot in the first half. I think she went late into the first half without shooting the ball, but she didn't force any shots, stayed patient. And then, got out there and 6 for 11 and 3 for 5 from the three-point line, shot a really good percentage, and also did a nice job, made a key pass into the post late in the game, really took what the defense gave her. And then finally, Becca Smith did a nice job coming off the bench in the second half and giving us 7 good minutes. And I thought Katie Fought in maybe her second start of her career was pretty solid out there as well. So to win 4 games in 8 days, I can't be more proud of our kids. They're exhausted right now. They're going to get a well-deserved day off tomorrow, and then we'll look to get ready for the final 2 games against Green Bay and UIC.
Can you just talk about Simone a little bit? She had 29 points against Cleveland State, 33. Can you just talk about?
Yeah, I mean, now people, know what we knew we were missing when we, didn't have her available all those games with injury. And, she loves to score. Her teammates are doing a great job getting her the ball in places where she can score. So she's playing as well offensively probably as anyone in the league right now, and she shoots a high percentage. The other thing she does a good job of is going after the basketball for second chance opportunities. And I think she had a big one on a free throw situation when we were starting to get some separation late in the game. And you recall back to, kind of where a lot of this started against Cleveland State in that last second win. She's the one who gets her hand on the ball, just being relentless on the ball, and tips it to Troy right at the end there. So Simone's got great work ethic. She's getting to be a better and better defensive player. And, I think she's going to be a great player in this league for, her entire career.
Okay, in the first half, you had a little trouble defensively on perimeter. Can you just talk about
Yeah.
that?
They average like 9 threes a game, and so they had 11 tonight. But they shoot the ball well, and it's a tough cover. Tucker set ball screens, and we show on ball screens, and so she was popping, and she was making some tough shots. I thought our defense did a much better job in the second half, understanding that maybe we were over helping a little bit on those ball screens, or that if we had them flattened out a little bit and then the dribbler wasn't able to attack, we could recover to the shooter a little bit quicker. But the bottom line is I think that's one of the better offensive teams when they're going well in the conference, and they're tough to stop. And we were just fortunate, number one, to really have it going offensively. And I thought we gave, again, a better effort in the second half with our defensive performance. We we gave up 40 points, so the statistics don't show that. But I felt like we'll look at the tape, but I felt like I was happier with our second half defensive performance.
With like you said, it's the fourth game in 8 days. Can you just talk about how this will help you prepare for the Horizon League 30?
Yeah, we know that we're going to have is it a 3-5 stretch, Leo? If we can get to the championship game. So this was really hard to do, and I don't know if it's something that we'd love to do again next year. It'd be nice to maybe have the league a little bit more balanced in terms of our numbers, or find a way to have the schedule be a little bit different. Because that was really not an easy thing to do. But the silver lining is exactly what you said, is that, hopefully it does prepare us and we can be in that situation, second week of March.
And can you just talk about the game coming in Green Bay? Obviously, you just played well against them even without some.
Yeah. I have a chance along with Leo to look at the top 25 teams, and they're in that group right now. Can't say enough about what that program's been able to accomplish through different coaches, different players. Certainly that's a program, when we watch them play and how hard they play in their execution, that we've been trying to emulate here at Loyola over the last couple of years. I think right now the great thing is our kids have a lot of confidence and feel like they can compete against any team in the league, and that's probably a change over the last couple of years. And so we're going to go do our best to get ourselves prepared, and give the best effort we can at their place, and really get a chance to test ourselves against the best.
You've been dropping 20 plus a game. How have you been able to keep up that level of consistency?
I don't know. I just come in every day, like every game focused. I'm just hungry for it. Missing 6 games in conference was kind of hard for me. So I'm just like, whatever I have to do to help my team, like get over the edge to win. So.
I just have a question. It seems like you have a little knee injury this season. You were later or something through the game.
Yeah, I think I just tweaked my knee a little bit. Nothing major.
Okay.
I'll be good.
All right.
Yeah.
Tonight, thanks to your 7th straight win. How do you and your teammates plan to keep the momentum up?
Just by thinking about the goals we have for the season, want to be placed either second or first, possibly to get in the NCAA tournament or NIT. So we just think about those goals that we want to have, and each game we just go into the game, with that on our mind.
I think we're like real hungry. Like this is the first time in a long time Loyola's probably been in 3rd in the conference, so it's just really exciting to keep the streak going. So.
How do you feel about your chances coming into the conference tournament?
I feel really excited. I'm ready to play. I can't wait to play Green Bay.
Yeah.
I missed the first game, but I'm ready to play them. So
Yeah, I think they're definitely beatable. So we have a great chance to do something we've never done before in this program.
yeah.
You guys are coming off a big string of games. How nice will this week be to prepare for Green Bay?
I think this break is going to be pretty nice. Just getting able to rest our bodies, so we're just mentally and physically ready for Green Bay.
Right. Yeah, it's nice that we have a little break from school too, so our mind isn't so stressed out. You can just focus on basketball for a little while and what we really want to do for the season.
Your ladies came out dominating the second half. What did you discuss at halftime to make you come out so powerfully?
Well, I told myself 20 more minutes. Let's get this game over with so we could be happy. Let's win so we could just chill when we get back to the room. So, just focus for these last 20 minutes so we could get it over with.
Yeah. We just went over, what they run again, make sure we're not getting stuck on screens or anything like that. And, just like Simone said, we just wanted to finish the game, successfully. So, yeah.